Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to talk to your affiliate manager to get the best results, because this is very important. Alright, let's get straight into the video. So the thing is, you need to ask your affiliate manager questions. It's not just going to be, you're going to run by yourself and make the money and come back. You're going to have to ask him questions. So the first questions are going to be like this. The first one definitely is, can you get the top offer list in a spreadsheet? See, the thing is, when you start promoting or want to start promoting the offer, the best thing to do is to get the top offers list. Now, you can actually look it up yourself, but it would be better if he could just give it to you. That way you would have an idea. And anyways, it's best to keep your offers in a spreadsheet so that you can see, so that you can know which ones you're running, because at any time these offers just pause and all of a sudden you're out of money, and you could be losing money just by promoting to them when they're not working. So the thing is, you want to keep everything in a spreadsheet so you can see which ones you're pushing traffic to and stuff like that. So that's the first thing you ask. The next thing you ask is, can I get a higher payout on the offer? Now, not necessarily you need to promote the offer to get the higher payout on the offer. All you need to do is haggle them a little bit and let them know that you're going to promote this offer, but you might need a little bit more money to make it more profitable, stuff like that. So you can ask if you get a higher payout. Chances are they might just give that to you right off the bat, or they might want you to run some traffic before they give that to you. But this is a good question you should ask them. The next question is, how are other publishers doing promoting this offer? So basically what it really is just how other people are running the offer. But the thing is, a lot of managers will not give you this kind of information exactly. So they might tell you they're running PPC, PPV, media buys, emails, but they'll never give you exact website they're using, or exact campaign, or what exactly they're doing to get this kind of traffic and make that amount of money, because there's certain people out there just making a killing. But you'll never know what they're doing unless you try stuff out for yourself. That's the idea here. You're going to have to test out stuff. They'll just give you something brief. You'll never really hear any manager give you exact location of the campaign and the website and everything like that. But it's always good to ask. And the next thing you want to do is ask, can you recommend some networks that publishers are getting the most traffic from? Now, here's a very important one. Certain publishers might be running a lot of traffic from pay-per-click, like Google AdWords and Bing and stuff like that. Very important that you ask about this, because if they give you information that they're running it from Google AdWords or Bing and stuff like that, you might want to test out some offers for it on there. And yeah, that could be highly profitable for you. So that's a good idea to ask that. They might even give you some more information, And then the last but not least is, can I get some info on this offer, meaning usually the demographics. Now, what I mean by that is, when you ask these affiliate managers about the offer, the thing is, they could just tell you, oh, this offer is this and this, and it's promoting this offer, and it takes this kind of traffic, and they don't really give you too much. But some of them might give you the demographics. They might tell you what country is working best with, what age group is working best with, stuff like that. You actually could do a bit of your own research on it, but it's a good idea to ask. They might just give you that information right off the bat. So, like, let's say you wanted to promote 5 offers. Hey, can I get some information on 5 of these offers? Demographics, age group, gender, female, money, income, country, stuff like that. You might be able to find that. A lot of things you want to do is definitely do that. Different countries can be running better for different offers. It just, a lot of people don't take the chance to go look into it. They look for the basic US, UK, Canada, stuff like that, which is still good. But you definitely need to differentiate yourself and run into the different countries, and write different ads for the different countries, because that could be a big money maker for you, as long as you give it a try. So certain people might be doing that really well. You just got to ask your affiliate manager, where, just ask them about the demographics and information and stuff like that. You might just give that to you. So that'll be that for this video, guys, and this will help you get some of the better results working with the affiliate manager, as long as you guys stay close to talking with them every few days. They don't like to be bothered every day, but every few days, so and so, you can definitely optimize some of the stuff that you're running, get better, payouts, make more money, and intentionally have a better business going on with the CPA. So thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next video, and bye. Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to talk to your affiliate manager to get the best results, because this is very important. Alright, let's get straight into the video. So the thing is, you need to ask your affiliate manager questions. It's not just going to be, you're going to run by yourself and make the money and come back. You're going to have to ask him questions. So the first questions are going to be like this. The first one definitely is, can you get the top offer list in a spreadsheet? See, the thing is, when you start promoting or want to start promoting the offer, the best thing to do is to get the top offers list. Now, you can actually look it up yourself, but it would be better if he could just give it to you. That way you would have an idea. And anyways, it's best to keep your offers in a spreadsheet so that you can see, so that you can know which ones you're running, because at any time these offers just pause and all of a sudden you're out of money, and you could be losing money just by promoting to them when they're not working. So the thing is, you want to keep everything in a spreadsheet so you can see which ones you're pushing traffic to and stuff like that. So that's the first thing you ask. The next thing you ask is, can I get a higher payout on the offer? Now, not necessarily you need to promote the offer to get the higher payout on the offer. All you need to do is haggle them a little bit and let them know that you're going to promote this offer, but you might need a little bit more money to make it more profitable, stuff like that. So you can ask if you get a higher payout. Chances are they might just give that to you right off the bat, or they might want you to run some traffic before they give that to you. But this is a good question you should ask them. The next question is, how are other publishers doing promoting this offer? So basically what it really is just how other people are running the offer. But the thing is, a lot of managers will not give you this kind of information exactly. So they might tell you they're running PPC, PPV, media buys, emails, but they'll never give you exact website they're using, or exact campaign, or what exactly they're doing to get this kind of traffic and make that amount of money, because there's certain people out there just making a killing. But you'll never know what they're doing unless you try stuff out for yourself. That's the idea here. You're going to have to test out stuff. They'll just give you something brief. You'll never really hear any manager give you exact location of the campaign and the website and everything like that. But it's always good to ask. And the next thing you want to do is ask, can you recommend some networks that publishers are getting the most traffic from? Now, here's a very important one. Certain publishers might be running a lot of traffic from pay-per-click, like Google AdWords and Bing and stuff like that. Very important that you ask about this, because if they give you information that they're running it from Google AdWords or Bing and stuff like that, you might want to test out some offers for it on there. And yeah, that could be highly profitable for you. So that's a good idea to ask that. They might even give you some more information, And then the last but not least is, can I get some info on this offer, meaning usually the demographics. Now, what I mean by that is, when you ask these affiliate managers about the offer, the thing is, they could just tell you, oh, this offer is this and this, and it's promoting this offer, and it takes this kind of traffic, and they don't really give you too much. But some of them might give you the demographics. They might tell you what country is working best with, what age group is working best with, stuff like that. You actually could do a bit of your own research on it, but it's a good idea to ask. They might just give you that information right off the back. So, like, let's say you wanted to promote 5 offers. Hey, can I get some information on 5 of these offers? Demographics, age group, gender, female, money, income, country, stuff like that. You might be able to find that. A lot of things you want to do is definitely do that. Different countries can be running better for different offers. It's just a lot of people don't take the chance to go look into it. They look for the basic US, UK, Canada, stuff like that, which is still good. But you definitely need to differentiate yourself and run into the different countries, and write different ads for the different countries, because that could be a big money maker for you, as long as you give it a try. So certain people might be doing that really well. You just got to ask your affiliate manager, where, you know, just ask them about the demographics and information and stuff like that. You might just give that to you. So that'll be that for this video, guys, and this will help you get some of the better results working with the affiliate manager, as long as you guys stay close to talking with them every few days. They don't like to be bothered every day, but every few days, so and so, you can definitely optimize some of the stuff that you're running, get better, you know, payouts, make more money, and intentionally have a better business going on with the CPA. So thank you guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for the next video, and bye. Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the resources that you need to make to definitely get ahead in your marketing. A lot of people believe that, you know, you need certain ways to track demographics and stuff like that. The three main things you guys need is a great lander, know what networks are working that's putting the best quality traffic, and the third thing is proper tracking. Okay, you got the proper tracking, you got the proper lander, and you got the proper networks, you're good. You got to build your list, of course, but that's what I'm going to be promoting in this. I'm promoting that instead of you guys running the traffic straight to the offering, because I was doing that, it's easier at first. You're missing out on money by not using a lander and, you know, pushing it to your own email list, because obviously you'll be making a lot more money, yet potentially to make more money doing it that way. And let's not even talking about mobile. I mean, this is just you know, I mean, regular. This is just regular building your list. You could do the same thing with mobile as well and get across your message. But we're only going to talk about using these resources. So the first thing is definitely the networks. So here we have convert to media, and also you could bookmark this. This is going to be in your text and in your notepad. There's going to be a copy for everyone. So here's what you want to do. You can see here that a lot of people are going through CPV/PPV networks. Okay, so which ones are the best ones? Okay, obviously not this, obviously not this, not this. Here we have lead impact, and we have sort of a good network media traffic, and we have traffic advance. Okay, so obviously mostly everyone's promoting their good and getting good quality traffic from lead impact and traffic advance. Now what I mean by that is not that these other networks can't produce traffic, it's just that no one's getting traffic that converts. You see what I'm saying? So you need traffic that converts. So that would be that. And now adult traffic, as you can see, ad bucks obviously is good. You know, ad expansion is also okay. Exo click is pretty good. You know, traffic junkie is good. Now another thing about why I use this resource is because it's like everyone can rate it, and it's like if people are giving ratings just because they're really going to be using these networks. So if they're rating it, that means that this is something you can trust. So here we have more search. We're not going to go through everything, guys, because it's just so much different things to go through. You see what I'm saying? But this is a good resource that you can use. You can get the top ones to work with right off the bat. You know what I mean? Like for a PPC, all right, you have now I've used 7 searches, not all that bad. I've used this to advertise, not all that bad either. Google AdWords. The reason probably people are voting this down is most likely because it's expensive. Looks smart, they don't like it. You know what? They forgot to put Miva up here too. Miva is another good one that you could use as well. And there's Yahoo/Bing. Obviously, most people are using this. Okay, I'm using that too myself. Okay, let's just get into the next resource, because I mean, if you guys want to get to the networks, I mean, this is obviously the place you want to go. So let's get into the other things. Okay, now this is basically going to match up. This is going to match up offers with you know, with the networks. So this is like another networks thing. So for here, for search PPC, we can see the big 3. which is Ad Center and Google, Big Two, I mean. And then we have the second tier, which is a lot of smaller ones, a lot of small ones. We have display ads, a lot of the big ones here, and the self-serve. Site Scout's a good one. You know, this is basically the traffic sources. So both of these are for, you know, the traffic. Now another thing, I mean, I'm gonna give you guys to look through this on your own time, but another thing you want to do is landers. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you right now, it's kind of hard for me to do landers. So what I do is I go on here to freelancer.com and I go and put in landing pages, and I'm gonna tell you I could get landing pages for $100, and I'm not talking just one. I'm talking like I could get someone to work for them for $100 and do multiple landing pages. I got someone from here. So I mean, if you can just look through what people are paying right here. For example, look for CPA landing pages. Look, and you could see. Yeah, even people are running offers with them as well. But if you're looking for landers, now let me see. I think I might have passed it. Let's see. Okay, landing page CPA offer. Just one guy right here, and he's putting a bid about 30 to 250, and he's gonna get a lot of people able to do it for $30. They could do multiple pages for $30. You can find people do pages for $10 and less. You know what I mean? So you definitely need to work with what you got here. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't really use too much of the freelancer paying. They just, you know what I mean? They get them, they get their Skype, and then boom, they're gone. They don't pay freelancer. They just need them on the Skype. And that's it. And then you can work with them full time. So that's a good way. You can also buy landers, but I wouldn't recommend you because you know, there's people out there that can do good quality custom landers for you for a really low price. You don't need to go, because some sites will try and rob you and put an extremely high price. Now another one you can use for tracking, we got Prosper 202. Prosper 202, if you don't know, is one of the best tracking that we have. But there's other ones, you know, like CPA. No. I think there was a one called Demon Tracking or something. Alright. Just give it a second to load up. Yeah, this is a good one right here. This is one of my favorite sources for tracking right now. So I'm going to tell you that this is definitely a great buy, and it's only $47. Demon Tracking, you can't beat it. It gets the Prosper 202 site is down, but you know, I mean, you can get Prosper 202 on a self-hosted hosting. If you have it hosting, you can get a self-hosted version of it, and it still works pretty good. So let's just put that down. But this is the most known out of all of them. But there's some other trackings that are out there that's good too. You know, there's a couple other ones, but you just gotta look them up. Let's see, what's tracking 202? Let's see what that is. But I'm telling you, this one right here, you can't go wrong with this one. This one gets all of them. They give you the best information. Only $47. You know what I mean? It's very good. You can't beat it. So I don't know. Anyways, that's just basically the top 3 right there for me. You get all 3 of them done. And also, if you want to build your list, you definitely need to go with the Aweber. And like we learned earlier, there's Aweber you can only just pay for $1, and you can get, you know, started with this thing. So it's real good. There'll be a link also in the text document in your notepad on the Aweber, so you'll be able to check everything out. Thanks guys for watching this video. I just wanted to show you guys where you can get your sources from, you know, stuff like that. And stay tuned to the next video. Alright, thanks. Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to research your offers. Now the biggest thing of when you're starting to promote the offers now is actual researching the offers. A lot of people don't research offers. They go straight into the networks like Bing ads and Lead Impact, and they just start pushing traffic to different offers and just letting it go, and testing out from there, and then optimizing. But this is another way you can do it. So remember how I taught you the first way? We're going to go to find campaigns, and this is going to help you have a better chance of getting more profitable campaigns. So you're going to first click on earnings per click. This is to help us find the best converting offers. So we got this here, we got this here, and we got this here. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see what this is. Insurance, American warranty, Never Blue / Global Warranty Group. Alright, cool. So the first thing to do is look at the promotion allowed. As you can see, web, email, search, and social. DLS, reg, path, host, and post, white labels not promoted. Not allowed. And as you can see, you make sure you check out the action too. Okay, converts for all eyeglasses, contacts, and sunglass purchases. Exception: any first pair free offer customer. The exception includes code variation of the first pair free coupon code. So I'm not really sure if they're just like anyone using a coupon, they might not pay for it. I'm not sure that works. But anyways, the first thing we want to do is you hit the read the terms in the description. Okay, no brand bidding. Now you hit on I agree to terms. Now you have to apply. You can click here to apply. You can talk about how you can run the ads. Mostly anything with PPC / media buy also always does the job. But alright, so I probably won't get approved right away because of the because I didn't do it. I didn't have to wait. But let me show you how you would run the offer. So basically, the first thing you do is you preview the page. Okay, this is what you would do. Alright, so you have this page. Alright, let's close that. Let's take out this 2 offers. Alright, you see how they have that some code there too, promoting a coupon. Okay, so you grab the website. You're gonna head on over to Quantcast.com. Now this Quantcast helps you get information about an offer, as demographics and stuff right there. Okay, right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is click on this. So that's what you do first. You put your thing in your search bar. Okay, so you can see some information. You can view the site. You can see the United States where it's IP or whatever. You can have the traffic information on here. You can see how much get traffic, and then you have the demographics. This is the important thing here, guys. Okay, you can see the male. Mostly male here, and you can see these kinds of information. Now this information does help you, but this doesn't really tell you right now. You don't have a target right now. You have the site, you have the demographics, but you don't have the target to get the traffic from. So what you want to do is head back to the offer and see what exactly. Hold on a second. Let me just check. Okay. Just make sure I've been over everything here. Alright, so another thing, summary. I forgot to see. I just got to see that. So here what we have is some information about the site. Okay. Now it shows that audiences also like these types of site, and you see how these numbers are higher. That means that mostly more people come from those sites, right? So we see Free Codex, TreeHugger.com, and you can actually view more if you want, but this is not the site, this is the category. Most of everyone going there is teens, okay? You can see gaming here, but mostly it's teens, and auto news right here. So let's go here. Okay, so nothing here really talks about auto news or anything like that, but there's gaming sites here and computer software. So what you can do is say click this site right here, open this in a new tab, and here we have a quantified site. It brings you you know, traffic and information, you know, about the traffic, but this could be a possible choice. So say this was a possible choice. All you had to come here, click on the word advertise, you enter your inquiry here, and this will be sent to the website so that, you know, because it's quantified, and it will let them know that, you know, you're looking to advertise with them, so they may get in contact with you. This is one way you can do it. So you can do it through just like that, just like how I showed you. Another way you can do it is go to Coastal. See, just look at what the website is about. See, if the website's about buying glasses, you could put that in as a keyword. So say buying glasses. You know, people, obviously this site is all about buying glasses. So let's see, alright, let's see, buying glasses. Did I put this in right? Let's see. Go ahead, just put in one S, see what happens. Okay, buying glasses. So let's click on this, open everything in a new tab. Alright, and you can see that this has a lot of traffic. So what would you do? You'd click on the site, see what it is about. Okay, sorry about that. But see what the site is about. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what this is about, but I do see a Coastal ad right in here. Now I'm not sure if that's somebody's really ad or it's just that's some kind of cookie that was on here from the site, but whatever. You could see that there's glasses all through here. Okay, but the whole point is that people might have visited this site and gone to that glasses site. Alright, and then let's go back here. See the guy with the glasses. Alright, let's go on back here, and we got two more. visionwithglasses.com. Now, even if you see this, you can also send them an inquiry to advertise there as well, because that means someone's probably profiting off of it. So it'd be a good idea to do the same to see if you can get your ad in there. Now hold on a second. This right here doesn't let you advertise on the site. So what you could do is go to the site itself. It's a lander page type site. Okay, gotta get out of this. Alright, okay, so this would be a bad site to use, so close that down. Head back over here. There's a few more. You have a 438 profiles worth of, you know, things that you can try and get. You know, I mean, the higher the traffic rank doesn't mean that it doesn't mean the traffic. But see, for example, like this, we didn't look at this LG TV buying guide, but I'm pretty sure this is not the same thing we're looking for. But maybe someone's ready to buy some glasses from it. I don't know. You know, maybe someone looking to buy glasses. I don't know if it's regular glass. Maybe it could be 3D glasses, but you know, all about LG TVs. I see. Okay, so anyways, the whole point of the deal is to use these sites to advertise on. You know, so let's head back. Let's close this, and let's look at our next example. The next example is here. Is this? So let's click on that. Now we have American. Okay, so we have this site. Copy it, put the site in. Alright, so we can't get, information on it. And then you may run across sites like this. But the biggest word you're getting here is what? Home warranty. Home warranty. That's the key word here. So let's try putting home warranty. We'll see what happens. When you put in home warranty, you get a bunch of sites. Homestead, shop at home. You open these sites up and you can see if you can advertise on them. And look, they take advertising. Not saying this is going to be the cheapest advertising, guys. You never know. This mostly could be media buying right now, because you're going to probably buy a banner ad or something like that on the site. But this may bring more targeted traffic that's looking for the account. Because, you could just go straight into Bing Ads or Miva 7 Search or Traffic Vans and put this and target certain keywords and do it that way. Or you can just do it this way, because I showed you the way with the networks. Like I told you which networks you should go with if you're going to go with certain things. You always could go different ways about it, but this is generally how I would research the offer. And also, I didn't get the demographics. I don't know if they had any demographics on. Did they have any demographics? Let's take a look. Okay, they didn't have any demographics, so that doesn't help us. It doesn't help us. But that's what you want to do. Gather information first, then maybe move to media buying. See, this is where you would do the media buying at, and then the traffic, the pay-per-click, and the pay-per-view is also good. Another thing is you can do emails. Yeah, emails work good as well. But I wouldn't recommend doing all that unless you have a list. See, this is how I would go about it, right? Before you start your thing, this is what works, that I know that works. The best thing to do, if you're looking to grow a list, go to pay-per-view, go to lead impact, go to traffic vance, start running some campaigns, and with a lander, directed towards the category that you want, start building a list. That is the first thing you want to do right there. And that is where you want to start to say if you want to go into the emailing, right? Now we have the media buys. With the media buys, I wouldn't even recommend with the shooting the traffic to a list, because the thing about the media buying is that it costs a lot of money. It could cost a lot of money, or it could cost a little bit of money. But the idea really is that you don't know yet, and you have to see. So I think you should test it out with the offer, and then if you find that it's not that expensive and you can run it, then go and send it to a lander. At the end of the day, the lander is going to be the best thing for you, and building a list is the best thing for you. So that would be the next thing I would do. So the first, so you have the first two options, and then the pay-per-click. With pay-per-click, I would recommend, since that's expensive already, you could try direct, or you can do the list, depending on what you're getting. Direct, like, see, I would start split campaigning. Start the split campaigning with direct and one straight to the list. Now if the direct is making some money, okay, that's good. So we push more traffic to the direct. But if it's going to the list and you're seeing a lot of people sign up for the leads, then that's good too. But you have to see which one works, because some people may not be converting and might be converting on a list. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to get them on a list and then try to convert them. But at the end of the day, guys, remember that everybody else is doing the same exact thing. So if you're going to run traffic here, he's going to run traffic the same place. You're going to need to build a list to actually get ahead of everybody. That's the only way you're going to get ahead. So this is basically how I research the offers. It's just a little example. Let's go through one more before we go. 100k day loans. Now this 100k day loans, obviously you can see that it's United Kingdom, and it doesn't take search. Okay, web, I'm not even exactly sure what the web is myself. I'm pretty sure it could, I'm not sure. I gotta go ask the affiliate manager. And this is where you come and ask affiliate managers a question if you see something that you don't understand. It could be media buys. It could be banners, you know, maybe that could be that, you know. You never know what web is. So you know, it's a good idea. So let's just say I was going to research this. Okay, you go to 100-day loans, and this has been around for a long time as well. Just come and get the link. Put the put it in like here. Okay, so we have a lot of traffic coming to here, a lot of traffic. Now, let me tell you that a lot of people are promoting this offer, you know. So it's not just, you know, most of the traffic is coming straight to the site itself. I mean, it may not be ranking, but since so many people are promoting it, you see a lot of traffic. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's what we want to do. You get audiences already, so already you have something. You can already work with something. This is a good thing to do. Click this, but I would just continue on for right now, just for the results. And here you can have advertise again. It's the same thing here, same thing there. Or you can just put in, you know what? What's working? Payday loan. Now let me tell you ahead of that, payday loan is one of the hardest things to compete with, because the problem is with them is that, you know, a lot of these sites, they tend to cost a lot of money. They have a high payout, but they're going to be very competitive. Like, you're going to spend a lot of money to get some conversions from them, you know what I mean? And to run this through pay-per-click, it's going to cost a hell of a lot of money. So I just recommend that if you're going to go through this, you would go through a media buy type of thing with payday loans or emails, because it's going to cost you way too much money to run this type of thing on pay-per-click. Like $11 a click. Some of them had was $11 a click. I was like, whoa, that's crazy, you know. And you'll see that a lot of them don't want to advertise, possibly because everyone's making money with them. They don't need you to come in and advertise another payday loan on their payday loan. You know what I mean? You can see that. Oh, one guy, credit loan. You could take a look at the site. Take a look at the site. You see, he has an ad right here, credit loan. You know, we can see that credit loan gets, you know, it gets a good amount of traffic. So I mean, you can use this example to get to where you need to go. Let's see. No. But you can see that this is a credit loan. A credit loan is also good because, you know, it's not. I don't think they're doing. Wait. It's like the same exact thing. It's like a payday loan, I'm guessing, but they're giving loans but instead of like the payday loan, payday loan just do up to like $200 to $1,000, and this one is doing $250 to $5,000. So it's a little different. I don't think it's a payday loan, but it's, you know, I think it's going to go based off of credit. You know, payday loan don't usually go off of credit. They just go off of, I'm not really sure what they go off of, but they're going off of something else. But they just go off, I guess, your job or whatever. But the whole point is that you could try this one as well. But you'll notice a lot of them won't be doing that because of the because they're trying to make money as well. I think I've seen one that we might have tried, you might have missed. Let's take a look at this site. And just because you see that a site is not, this is a nice site, but just in case you see a site that's not like quantified, doesn't mean you can't check it out, because sometimes these sites you have to go and check it out and see about the advertising through the site itself. So sometimes you'll see that you won't see it advertised here. Just go check out the site to make sure, you know, because you may find an advertise button somewhere on the site. Okay, well, that will be that for this video. I think I talked a lot about how to promote these offers, how to do research. You gotta do the proper research before you run it, and make sure that you have creatives ready. Another thing I want to mention is that do not use the creatives from the networks, because a lot of creatives from networks do not work. They won't convert. Everyone is already using it. So just go with your own. And I'm pretty sure it's easy to come up with, you know, come up with your own creatives. I mean, if you're gonna go put out, ads about loans, you want to put cash, you can get someone to do that. You could do that with like a little bit of Photoshop here and there. You can do your own thing. And then you got the dating ones. You just use pictures, right? And it's very easy to go around and get pictures easily, very easy. There's sites all over the place with pictures. But I'm just letting you guys know that it's a bad idea to go and try and run anything that you're getting from the networks, because it's just a bad idea. Everyone's using it, and you won't have a high converting offer. And thanks for watching this video, guys. We'll be talking about more in the next video about tracking and the rest of everything else, and optimizing. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and see you guys later. Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up your first pay-per-click / pay-per-view campaign. And it's very easy to do it. The pay-per-click is just like the pay-per-view, except that instead of targeting keywords, you could target, domains and such, stuff like that. You could target. But what we're gonna do is start with the PPC first, and I'm gonna show you how to set this thing up. So the first thing you want to do is do what we would have done first. We go to the campaigns and we find the top earning the top campaigns. When we find the top campaigns, what we do is we're just going to click on one. Now I think I was going to click on let's click on, wait, let's do this one right here. Alright, so alright, can't do that one. Yeah, we have to find the one that takes search. See how search is blocked? Only take the one that takes search. So let's try another one. Alright, we can't do that one either. Remember, guys, it's not all about just running any campaign. You have to look at the campaign and think to yourself if it's going to do good with search. You have to think to yourself. Certain campaigns just not going to work. So I'll just go with what I think is going to work. That's how you should go about it. What's this? It's a loan offer. Okay, it might work. Let's see how it converts. $108 per lead. Wow. Obviously this is a high chance of not working. I'm telling you that anything that has to have a lender involved, that has to fund it, is a good chance it's not going to work. You want something that's going to pay you right then and there. See, things with pay-per-click, they got to be easy to do, or something simple. I found that to be what works best. If it's something long, like a loan application like this, it may not work. And then you got to wait 7 days before you actually find out if the results are actually good or not. Let's try this one. Okay. So this one would work. This is just gonna run it. Now we already know that payday loans is very expensive ahead of time, but we're gonna go ahead and just do it anyways. So what you want to do is you want to put in a sub ID for the use of the campaign. So for example, you do one right here, right? Copy that, and then you can do it here. I mean, you put your campaign in, so you have it. If you want to put another ID, you could put another ID here, like that, right? So you just copy it and put it in 2, and then the same thing for 3. You just copy it and put it in 3 different links. Okay, so that's what you're gonna do. So moving back to the campaign. Let's click on the Bing ads. Alright, so the first thing you do is, I mean, obviously you're going to set this thing up. I don't need to show you. But when you're ready to start your campaign, you click on Create Campaign here. Okay, so the first thing you want to do here is put in the name of the campaign. So maybe this may be the best name for the campaign. And the same thing for 7 search here. All you gotta do is hit on campaigns, and then you can run a campaign. Same thing here, you know, you want to do that and you can run a campaign. Now back here you would just set it up like this. You put a campaign budget on it, $7, you know, you put it in the text, you put in the title, the description, and you put in your keywords. You can do research for your keywords by putting in certain keywords. You put in a keyword, you'll find, you know, better keywords. But here's the biggest problem where people tend to mess up. So let's take an idea of how we would run it. Okay, let's just do a real live example. Okay, first capital, right. Okay, what I could potentially do is put the keyword in myself like this. You know, you also see people obviously hating on them, I guess, with this rip-off report all over the page, aren't they? Anyways, you can see an ad right here. Okay, say we wanted to just copy this ad just for examples. Okay, we're gonna put in the text. This is gonna come up with your own ad, but this is just to copy, just because, you know, we want to get an example of how to set it up. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to do your own type of thing when it comes down to these ads. You know what I mean? Crap. So something like that. You could do it like this. Right? So then you would put in payday loan, hit search. Okay, you see there's lots of searches. You could just hit that. Oops. I'm not gonna, this is not exactly what you would do. You would look for definitely exact is best, and phrase and content is good. So, you know, I would think that would be the best for you to do, you know, and then just add what you want to add there. Okay. Now this is what's going on right here, guys. Let's see how this breaks down. So for the payday loan, the phase, the content, everything is already at 5 cents. Okay, this is how you should run your campaigns. Okay, everything should be at 5 cents. And generally, what you should do is every hour you should increase the campaign, the bid, to see if you can get more traffic. And that's how you run your campaigns. A lot of people start 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100 cents already. Start spending off a lot of money. Now let me save this, and let me show you how to run the rest of it. Did I finish it? Alright guys, had to make sure that was taken, but it's not done. Home. I'm doing something wrong. Create and add it into your name. Alright. Okay, so here we have here we have the campaign. And now we're down to the other part. Now this is important. You have advanced targeting options, days, demographics. This is where, when I told you you should do the research, you would do the research earlier. That's where this comes in. So you do your research on that, and you'd be able to put that in. So the search network bid, I would recommend that you go with about 5 cents here. And everything, we're going to raise it up a little bit. That's how you start off the campaigns. And let's see. Okay, this is, you can run it through both networks. What I would do here is, there's supposed to be something here that I'm not going to run it through. Hold on. Okay. Alright, here we are, devices. So this is the important one right here. This is something I forgot. Take off the smartphones, the devices and all that, and keep it only to computers. And now you have your campaign that's ready to go. Alright, that's basic how you do it there. Okay, now we're gonna go here and try with 7 search. Alright, it's the same thing. You put your daily budget here, destination here. I think everyone knows exactly how it would run. You know, you could target specific countries here, you know, that sort of thing, and it's very easy. And the same thing, the same thing for pay-per-view. It's the same exact thing, except that with pay-per-view you can actually target some websites instead. You have options of keywords and websites. So, you know, and the best I would recommend is keywords, because it's so easy to do keywords instead of websites. You have to have websites with traffic that actually people visit, that will actually get you any kind of traffic. So you really have to have a lot of targets. It could be more profitable if you know what you're doing. But it's the same exact thing, guys. You know what I mean? It's the same exact thing. So let's get into the second part of the video. In the second part of it, I'm going to talk about the strategies here. Hello, in this